Hello everyone. Okay. Today you're going to be learning how to create hyper realistic images. I'll be showing you on how you can create image that looks real and clean. Now, I'll be using ChatGPT for this, and this is the first step. So the other steps are in the course that you can go and watch on how to animate them and make them act like a real human. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'll be creating a UGC style of a model talking directly to the camera, and I will also be explaining a little bit of the prompting so you can know how to implement it in your prompt. Now, I'll be giving ChatGPT, I'll be giving it a prompt now, so you see how I'm doing the prompt. I want you to create a model, UGC style model, talking directly to the camera, natural lighting, the background aesthetic should look like something, a location in Lekki. Our age should be around 25 to 30, talking directly to the camera with hand gesture. The camera that you should be using should be an iPhone 16 style camera, hyper realistic with visible skin texture, natural lighting. So once I send that, what it's going to do now is that it will generate an image for us. And the little things that I did there is just, first of all, I explain the location, Lekki. Number two, I explain the age, I specify. And one thing I don't want is that I don't like AI to start guessing. I don't want it. I will always like to give a detailed prompt of what I want. Nowadays, image models now, you don't need to prompt them that much before they can actually give you what you want. Just a little prompt, and they'll give you stunning images. But if you don't give them a specific prompt, they will always give you prompts that are oversaturated, or the contrast is too much, or plastic look. It will often do that. And for me, I don't like when ChatGPT do that. So, and the reason why it will always do that is because we are still giving space for it to guess. Now I've explained the location, our age, the background, how it should look like, the back aesthetic, and the camera, iPhone 16 style, because it can mimic the look. It can mimic it. If you add it to your prompt, it can mimic an iPhone camera look, and it can also mimic an iPhone, Android phone camera looks. So I included hyper realistic. Now the hyper realistic there is just to for it to avoid it giving us generic images. For it to avoid it, I don't. So it will not be giving us plastic skin. And if you want to use it to sell a product, or you want to use to create a brand ambassador, you have to pay attention to the details. You have to pay attention to the details on how you can to get what you want from it. So wait for it to load. As you can see, and one of the things I love that GPT is that the image model is very good. Very good. You don't need to prompt it much before it can give you what you want. And with this now, you can create this. You can use that as your avatar or use it to sell your products. If you want the prompt, I'll share it for you, but it will be in the class. So in the class, any prompts you want, all the prompts that I will be using, everything, you'll find it there. So it's better than just prompting for average. Now it's giving us, you can see the background, you see the aesthetic, you see hand gesture, she's talking. So to animate it to be much more easier. It won't look as if it won't look stiff for the next frame. So in the class, you will also be learning on how you can animate images like this and make them talk like a real human with little micro expressions. I've explained those things. So see you in the class, get the course, and I'll see you in the class. Bye.